Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have... Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, all I know is that they have to make the most of it now. It was a very fortunate break, and we'll see if they can use it as a springboard.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen.
It's gone in! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Titi. Kimpembe. Matuidi. Pogba. Conte. Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. They've managed to get it away. And it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose and the... Oh, real danger here! Turns and goes back. Kante tries lifting it over. Danger averted for now. Fekir. Griezmann. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. They've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Conte.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Conte. Mbappe. That is a terrific run. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Conte. Mbappe. Pogba. Matuidi. Just brushed off the ball there. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Conte. And it's Pogba. Driving on, he could shoot here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Griezmann. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Fekir. Mbappe. Varane gets good distance on it. And here's Kante. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
France can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Matuidi. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. Fekir. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Conte. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. And here's Pogba.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Mbappe shoots! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Dembele. Conte. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Kante. Kimpembe gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Jim Beglin.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Shot a goal! Goal! France! And they're back in front. Dembele with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Thauvin.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's pinged one through here. He's left his man. It's broken. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Oh, it's been flattened there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a throw-in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Thauvin.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kimpembe. Conte. Pavard. Conte. And here's Griezmann.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Griezmann. TT battles to win it back.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Dembele. Conte. And that's that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. Going through. Griezmann cut out in the nick of time. Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it out to the flank. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Sergio Ramos. And it's Messi. Griezmann, it's a brilliant interception. Toni Kroos, a real chance to break. Modric. Toni Kroos. Now a chance to break. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's had a go! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. Sergio Ramos. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bale. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Hazard. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Griezmann. Umtiti. Vidal. Modric. hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Varane gets it back. Modric goes looking. And here's Messi. Griezmann hits one! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Lovely bit of skill. Griezmann. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bale. Now it's Bale. Goes for it! And that's been levered clear.
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He could be in here. Face chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without complication. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kroos drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Modric. Modric floats one over. Piqué can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That intervention was very necessary. Finds himself eased off the ball. Nacho conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kroos battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. He's had a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Modric. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. It's a promising ball. Luis Suarez. A chance to play it in. It's a loose ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Griezmann opts to play it back. Toni Kroos. And it's Benzema. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vidal plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard. Bale. Now it's Hazard. Shoots! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid have the equaliser, and we're all square. Well, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's Casemiro. James Rodriguez. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And Titi. Longley. Just brushed off the ball there. Will be a throw-in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Played down the flank. Griezmann has a hit! Managed to get it. Tries a shot! And they've been caught out here. Griezmann goes short. Rakitic. What a ball this has turned out to be. Marcelo. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.